Recently, Coweta County Sheriff's Office ran Operation Night Watch on Interstate 85 in Coweta County, monitoring the highways as well as the exits there on the interstates. It was over the course of a little less than 2 weeks, and it netted about 80 arrests, including about half of those felonies, some DUIs, and then other misdemeanor stops and arrests. So that was a busy time. We had observed just firsthand a lot of law enforcement presence on 85 right there. There's always a bunch of cops in Coweta on 85 sitting on the side of the road and things of that nature. But Operation Night Watch, Fox 5 ran a great story on it with lots of information, and they interviewed Toby Nix with the Coweta County Sheriff's Office about it. And that's kind of where those numbers come from. Like I said, 80 arrests, about 37 or so felonies they report. So it's important. Law enforcement is always actively trying to arrest people, no matter what, right? Even if it's not like where there's a crime that's been reported and they're investigating it, they're always seeking out crime to, even if it's speeding or something like that. So it's important to be vigilant, to be careful, to be safe. Don't do anything to get yourself in trouble. If you do find yourself in trouble, it's very important to remember, be quiet. Don't talk to the cops. Without a lawyer is almost always the idea or the way to go, because you just don't know what you're going to talk yourself into or something like that. Also, there's reports of a lot of felony fleeing regarding these cases, and that is just so it's so bad, because even if there's a misdemeanor amount of drugs or something like that, felony fleeing only carries 6 possible outcomes, and 5 of those include going to prison. So it is just not a good idea to flee, but just be careful out there, drive the speed limit, and as always, stay safe.